on this donkey a little bit. Yeah.
This first room here has quite a bit in it. You just gotta try and dig through the walls a bit to find it.
If you want to mine and just throw it down over here by the donkey and I'll just load her up.
My pick's about broke just at the moment.
Okay.
I actually don't have a pick right now, but that's quite alright. Just kind of want to see where the mine is and all.
We gotta go down a layer or two to find the crystal.
That's sulfur.
Yeah, I don't know what that sulfur's used for, but there's obsidian there too.
That sulfur can make preserving salts. With salt and sulfur, you can make preserving salts.
Oh, is that what that's for?
Uh-huh. Can a donkey or something get... No, you gotta go down there yourself, don't you?
No, you can get down with an animal.
Looks kind of tough.
I've been down there with a horse.
If you think, I can carry the metal for you if you need.
There's a ramp way down over here.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really need the,
Oh, well.
Uh-oh. My donkey said, look, I can do it.
Whoop, whoop.
Adventurous feller.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, Lily, I'll come down there with the torch, and we can find our way out.
Is there a way out from up here?
There. Oh, goodness. Are you? Oh, jeez. Oh, well, now this has turned into a regular expedition. Yeah, there is. Miss Villa has informed me that once you hit the bottom, it don't matter which way you go, you will always end up at the surface. So far, I found that to be true. Are you all right there, Serafino? You took the furthest fall.
I'm just gonna rub my leggy here a little bit.
Alrighty. Lily, did you make it all the way back up?
I did.
All right.
Remarkably.
Look at us fools all sitting down there at the bottom.
She jumped right out. If you want to get some metal here, we can put it on the donkey and we can run it down there where y'all live. I mean, I got a pick. I got a fresh pick. So, is there metal down here?
Oh yeah, there's metal all through this place. I mean,
Come on, donkey.
I don't want to encroach on what you and Mr. Serafino need out of here, but
I don't need anything. I already had a trip to the mine today. I just need a crystal. I don't really use metal.
Oh, all right.
I think your donkey got his head stuck.
Yeah, they're terrible for that. This is all sulfur and charcoal. Do you use a lot of charcoal?
Oh, hell yes. You'd not believe how expensive gunpowder is to make.
Well, it's good to know somebody can use it, because I got tons of it at the house.
Pardon me. That's
You
where
have
we
to
fell
go.
down right
I don't
there.
know which way to go.
Well,
Which way do you go?
let's,
I'll get lost in here really quick.
It's hard to get lost in this
one. The way up.
Oh yeah, no,
we're
we're
heading the right way. A bunch of charcoal and sulfur. Ooh, that's sketchy right there.
Just a little bit. Let me see here. I'm kind of feeling like there was crystal around here. Oh my gosh.
I'll take my torch out. Oh, that works too.
Trying to remember where this crystal was at. Oh well, not in here.
That's a lot of metal.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, more sulfur.
This is the way I went before, so we're bound to run into that crystal soon.
Found some metal right here.
I got a couple of torches. I can put one on the donkey. That'd be easier.
I'm crafting up just a couple as well. That one's just about to go out.
Well, maybe this might not go nowhere.
I don't think that one did, to be honest. Nope.
Well, that's the hole to nowhere. Somebody told me if you find those skeletons in a cave, you can get those black pearls.
Yeah, I've
I
heard that
haven't
as
seen
well.
any yet.
I ain't found a skeleton, to be honest with you.
I haven't seen one either.
I feel like a tour guide down here.
What?
Oh, Miss Lily, I believe this is where that crystal is, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. I don't really need any today, though. I just went and got about 7 stacks.
Okay. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh my.
That's good to know. Do y'all use crystal for anything?
Not personally. You might be able to sell it to a blacksmith if you got extra, though. I know they need it for them lanterns.
That is quite a bit.
This is just right across from your house, Lily. You might not even have to go that far to get it anymore.
Right. It's a little bit further in than the other one, but it's a lot closer.
Suppose there's a trade-off either way. Well, I ain't been much further in this. We want to keep exploring or head back up?
It's up to y'all. I don't care. I mean, I got plenty of stuff. Just knowing where it's at's been good to me. Unless y'all need some more metal. No, Mr. Serafino needed some more metal. Needed metal.
Well, I was doing some work for Miss Fletcher. I don't know how much metal she needs, but she said that you put metal in the box and I'll pay you. And so I've been putting metal in the box. That's all.
Well, that's good.
I always need metal for bullets, especially them shotgun shells, but I don't want to intrude on Mr. Serafino's endeavors either. I can always go get my own.
Oh no. I'm quite good.
All right. Well, what kind of weight you got on that thing, Miss Lily?
It's almost 3,000 pounds.
Holy!
Well, I mean,
Well, it's
look,
25.
at it's,
25.
there's already quite a lot of mail on there.
All right. Well, I can come explore another
See how
day.
much she's got on her. There's 273 metal on her right now. We don't need the rocks. Drop that.
Oh, all right. So we can probably pick up a bit more metal. Am I
Oh,
right?
yeah.
All righty.
Yep.
Well,
She
it was.
still has about 2,000 pounds on her total.
Oh, damn.
We can get
I need-
2,000 more pounds.
I need to get me one of those.
Mr. Zal over there's got some fine asses, I hear.
Yeah, for $15 I don't have, and it doesn't strike me
I
as a
know,
haggling
there's-
man.
No, he's not. He's not at all.
Well, it
I have a
looks-
really good horse, and I offered to let him breed my horse for a colt. He could breed as many times as he wanted to, and he said no, he only dealt in cash, so.
Yeah,
All right then.
I imagined as much. Well, I suppose this is what Miss Villa was talking about. We're right back up where we started. Well, there is a bit of a hang on
I don't
a
know,
second.
I'm lost. I get lost in these things.
Well,
Makes me
more or
nervous.
less, Lily. If you find a place that's heading up and you follow that, you will find your way out. Oh, here's salt and more crystal.
Well, that's good up on the top.
Oh wow.
I got a ton of salt and crystal though right now, so I don't need nothing. I'm okay.
Damn. Alrighty.
That's a long drop.
That is a long drop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get close to this. That donkey gets down there, I might not be able to get her out.
Well, all roads lead to the surface, I do believe. We find a ramp that starts going upwards and we'll find our way out. Not right there, though. Oh, yeah. No, here we are. There's that hole we all fell down just a minute ago. And here's the way back up. This is great. This is great.
I suppose all mines have their dangers, and this one is just getting lost.
Well, yes and no, because if all roads lead to the surface, then it's kind of hard to get lost very far.
Wow, it's easy to get lost, just easy to eventually get out too.
Oh yeah, there's still metal up here. Oh, there's still lots of metal up here.
It was just hiding, wasn't it?
I guess so. Oh, that leads right back there. Yeah, here's some more over here. It's all over the place. All my tools are about shot, though. Mr. Serafino, is that offer of yours still good?
I'm sorry?
Is that repair offer of yours still good?
Absolutely.
I'd love to indulge in your services when we get the opportunity, sir.
Definitely possible.
Are you a blacksmith?
My father was. I'm just not quite an apprentice, but yes, I can do some a little here and there.
Well, that's not.
Miss Lily, that donkey about took another dive down that there hole.
Oh, Lord, I keep forgetting she follows me around like a puppy.
Oh. Whoops.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's a little dark. I should probably carry toward.
You just got whacked by it. That might just leave a mark there, Mr. Serafino. I ain't ever got hit on the backswing of a pickaxe before.
It sting. It don't feel too good.
Oh my gosh, that's
I'm
funny.
so sorry.
I shouldn't go skulking in the dark.
Yeah, it is rather dark in here.
Oh, howdy.
No, hello.
How are you, sir?
Doing well. Hopefully you guys didn't pick it all completely clean.
I think we might be pretty close, though we haven't been over to that mine behind the church there in River Run. You know where that's at?
No. But I don't even know what a river one is.
Well, it's just up the river, just a little ways. You can't miss it. It's actually a fairly pretty looking town. So if you just head north up the river a little ways, you'll see a church on the left-hand side. If you follow that, or if you go back behind that, off to your left, there's going to be another mine. It's partially flooded, but there still is a good amount of metal without having to risk your breath underwater.
Okay, спасибо.
Thank you, sir.
Good day. Or not. I can't. Hard to tell.
You have a good day.
You too. It's kind of hard to tell down here. Mr. Serafino?
Yep.
All right, we
behind
didn't lose you. Okay. This is a fairly popular place, apparently. Here it'd be home.
Nice place.
Oh, thank you. I put it together myself. We can probably just offload into the box I got up front here. Dadgum rain. Yes, you will. Oh my gosh, I actually got it on VOD this time.
Do you need this crystal I'm carrying?
I don't rightly have a use for it, to be honest with you.
Well, I'll take it home. Everybody needs it. I have
All right.
more than I can use.
Like I said, you might be able to sell some to blacksmith, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I'll accompany you
Alright,
as
well.
far as River Run. I gotta talk to Mr. Mayor if he's there.
Alrighty. Come on, baby.
Somebody's got a boat right there. Oh, that's right. I gotta bring my raft back too. It's got a bunch of stuff in it I need to bring. Oh, somebody's building something here. Howdy.
Hey there.
You setting up shop here?
Yeah.
Well, sir, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Deaghen Crow. I actually live just across the fjord there, up on the hill.
Yeah, I was meaning to talk to you. I wanted to ask if it was alright if I, built here.
I don't mind neighbors. I don't mind neighbors at all. What was your name?
Alright. My name is Dallas Clayton.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Clayton.
Yeah, also, do you think you could, move that sign over there a little bit? If it's no trouble?
Yeah, I'm not rightly sure where I'd put it, but, I can look into it if you like.
Because I'm thinking about building around right here.
Oh, am I blocking you?
If not, it's alright. No, it's just, I don't want people to think that, like, you're here or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's just the sign for the fjord, and to kind of let people know where I am. I'm moving much further, and it might be misleading, you know.
Yeah, alright. I mean, it's okay. It's alright.
Yeah,
Well, it's nice meeting you.
You as well, sir. You as well. If you need
See
any
you around.
kind of ammunition or whatsoever, anything like that, I am a gunsmith. So, I mean, live right up the hill.
Alright, I'll probably come by later.
Sounds good.
Just gotta get this house built up first.
Right. Yeah. I'll leave you to it.
Thanks.
I think I lost Lily. Lily, are you around? Gosh darn it, I lost her somewhere in this fall. Working on saloon there, Mr. Mayor? He doesn't seem to be. Working on the saloon there, Mr. Mayor?
Hold on just a second. Hold on. There's a noise in my head. Hold on. Ah! What was that?
I'm sorry about that, Mr. Mayor. I was just commenting on you getting started on the saloon here. That is what this is, am I right?
Yep.
Very nice. Hey, I apologize for losing y'all on the ride back. I meant to be part of the posse, but old Betsy you loaned me there doesn't seem to go very fast.
Yeah. Yep, I started going, and then all of a sudden there was nobody around me, so I was like, shit, I'll just get back home. Fucking bandits ain't gonna be able to catch me anyway, not on streak.
I imagine so.
Streak
You was
running
greased
at about-
lightning getting out of there.
Yeah, streak runs at about 200 steps a minute, so.
Oh, damn. I believe I was about 30 behind you, so no wonder I got left in the dust.
Yep.
I
A lot
want
of them bandits are running anywhere from 2 to 250.
Oh, damn. Yeah, when I pick mine up from the Fletchers, I'm going to have to make sure I put some speed into that one.
Yeah, hopefully it's already got a bunch. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Maybe so. Apparently, it's the healthiest male they've got so far out of a brood, so I'm pretty happy.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I was wanting to inquire.
Hello there.
Oh, howdy, Sheriff.
Yes.
I was down at the bank when it
This is
opened.
the saloon I've been hearing about.
No, right now it's
No,
just a slab of
ahead.
stone.
Go ahead, sir. Sorry for interrupting you.
Oh, it's all good. I was just down at the bank. After I lost y'all, I turned around and went back to the bank. I had some nuggets to deposit, and I heard two people trying to snatch up deeds for towns. I was wondering if we was one of the ones that got ours.
Oh, we've had our deed.
Oh,
Those are new towns.
I figured as
Yes,
much.
this is the new town of Longview. Yes, over there on the last plateau of the Snakebite. Yes, on the west.
Alrighty. There's some folks that keep confusing us for Riverside and wondering if we was an actual town yet, so I wasn't quite sure.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're not only
River
a town, but we're the first town to bring down a bandit. Yes.
That's right.
Well, he hasn't, convict, I guess. Yes.
Yes, convict a bandit. Yes.
Yes, and when he shows his face, he will fairly swing right here on this.
I imagine so.
Where all can see him.
I imagine so.
All right, don't mind me. I'm working.
Yes, sir. What do you need? Do you need help gathering anything there? So. I heard him run away saying, So I'm not sure if he needs anything or not.
I've worn my tools into absolute stubs at this point, so.
Box there are broken.
So you require a repair, let me know. Yes.
Repaired.
Alrighty.
Wanna take care of that before you do
Mr.
anything.
Serafino was offering not too long ago. If I can just find him again, I might get that. But if not, I'll come to you. I haven't seen Mr. Wolf around, so.
I'm not sure if I know a Mr. Serafino. What's his
Well,
first name?
no, that is his first
Serafino
name.
is his first name.
I keep forgetting
What's his last name?
Mr. Wolf is sleeping. I'm pretty sure of it.
I figured. Mr.
Was
Mayor, you remember?
Serafino, was he?
You remember Mr. Serafino's last name at any chance?
No. He's only ever told me Serafino.
Is that the milkman?
Milkman.
No,
Well-
Alfie is the milkman.
He's he calls himself a mover. He moves massive amounts of resources or what have you around for people. And he has a small background in blacksmithing, I do believe. Said his pa taught him once or two or three things, but he's not really an apprentice.
Yes, yes. Well, Mr.
We
Crow,
also
for
have-
your help, we could repair a tool for you. Yes. Yeah. So you helped us today. Yes.
Oh well, that's mighty kind of you,
It's
Mr.
not a big
Sheriff.
deal.
There's an almost broken hatchet in there and a bunch of almost broken picks. Those are the only
Yes,
tools that are in there.
I will repair them.
They're in here in the tool chest.
I will gather them. Which is the tool chest? Yes.
Right here, these two boxes right here. Look at them, they go, I'm tools.
Temperance government. Nah, he's pretty cool. I like the sheriff a lot. Gosh, I just gotta get these tools repaired and then I need to go to bed. It's so late.
They're magical.
I do have to work tomorrow. I just throw my tools in with the lot, or...
Where did you place them?
I have them on me right now. I wasn't quite sure what was going on.
Yes, you might be able to place them in here in this lighting table. Yes.
I surely do appreciate it.
Yes, no problem. You helped us today. Yes. I'll repay your things for free today, but next time we'll do just $1, and for $1 I'll repair a whole set of tools if you require. Yes.
Oh, well, thank you much. I have to say, waiting for that trial to start.
I usually charge $2.
Oh, all
yes,
right.
sir?
Waiting for that trial to start. There was 2 or 3 guys running around with black and orange on, and kind of made me nervous. One of them was up on a balcony with a spyglass, just looking over the crowd. Made me a tad
Black and
jumpy.
white, you say? Did he have a boulder hat? Yes.
No, the only 2 fellas that I saw that were wearing black and orange were wearing some of them flat-brimmed hats. Not boulder hats, but like that modified version of a cowboy hat.
Yes, I believe this. I saw them as well. Large individuals. One of them had a mustache. Is that right?
I believe so, and I think the other one had something wrong with, I believe it was his left eye.
Oh yes, I believe who you were talking about was was Mr. Elliot Spy and his brother. I believe they were in disguise for some reason. I don't know. They were.
Interesting.
One of them usually doesn't have an eye patch, but he did this time.
I noticed him and one other fella dressed in all black didn't remove their caps for the court either, so I was a little nervous something might happen, but I'm glad it all went off peaceful like.
The one gentleman in black and with like a reddish tan vest with the eye patch, that's Sydney from last plane.
Oh, all right.
Yes, he doesn't have an eye patch usually, though, does he?
Yes.
Yes.
He always has it. Yes. Yes.
Don't yell at me, Mayor.
Yes.
I think he just got lucky and got a nice nice level pick.
There you go, sir. Back in the lighting bin there. There are a couple. Do you have a nice Bowie knife, or are you at all?
I do have a Bowie knife, I do. And I made myself one of them shiny revolvers. Is all I could currently afford for the whole episode down at the courthouse. So.
Yes, well, it should do if you aim it at someone's head. Pull the trigger a couple times. Yes.
Oh, I'm very sure of that.
Man, found out how the Eastwood feels the other day when I accidentally unleashed a round into his buttocks.
Oh no! Right? They're the
Yeah,
two,
this gun can kill a man, I'll tell you that much.
they're the greatest couple of guys. Yeah, well, I imagine so.
Yes, let's ask the mayor about it. He'll agree.
If he felt the other end of it, I have no doubt.
Where did he go? He must have ran away.
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Watch this.
What am I witnessing here?
Okay, alright there, man. Alright.
You just don't want to get passed out because you don't want to take that fucking Eastwood from you.
Yes, I'll take it right back. You don't even use guns. He was actually asking, Mr. Crow was wondering how much damage an Eastwood can do.
It depends.
Well, now, no, I've used an Eastwood in the war. I know to full extent what they're capable of. I just wasn't sure about this here shiny.
If you shoot the mayor in the dick with an Eastwood, the mayor just laughs at you.
Yes, I wonder what happens if you shot him in the head, though.
I'm not gonna find out, to be honest with
I would
you.
imagine instant death.
I don't need to be the
Only
next
when
one
you're
on
not
trial.
wearing any armor on your head.
Oh, yes. Is this the size of the saloon, sir?
No, I think I need to add another row. This
Yes,
looks
I think
really
it should be
small.
a grand building. I think it should be huge.
I think I need to add another row on that end down there.
Yes.
Mr. McCoy, I do have a fairly serious matter to bring to your attention as well.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Over the past couple of days, I've had a couple of people posing as house inspectors come by and harassing me. Today they tried the same thing. I just passed out in the middle of the river. If it weren't for Mr. Serafino, I might not be here at the moment. Him and Lily drugged me out and took care of me. I woke up to, rightly, I actually woke up to Miss Cricket and her friend, but then they disappeared quite suddenly, and them two inspectors showed up and started harassing me. Sir, I got punched in my manhood, and I got threatened with knives and with hatchets, and there was all kinds
Cricket
of
and lizard.
there was all kinds of stuff going
They're
on.
running around. They're running around with
Yeah,
knives.
it's cricket and lizard. They're running around. They're being themselves, and then they run and hide, and then they change into them inspector clothes, and then they run around. They can't hide their voice from me. I know
That's
it.
what I was thinking. That voice is very similar. If I was assuming it was them after what you told me that first time, but I just got drug out of a river. I was shaking up, and they start trying to put the hustle on me, if you know what I mean. And then they shot me in the face with a flare gun. That thing went off, and I swear I was right back in Gettysburg.
Ah, yes. Let's set a man off. I know all about it. Yes. Well, sir, unfortunately, this seems like a domestic child matter. You might want to track down the parents. Yes.
Well, I was hoping you might know where I might find them, or somebody might. I heard their mother.
Well, I
Miss
believe that
Delilah?
one of them. Yes, I believe Delilah is the guardian of Cricket, and I believe that the lizard, or I've just met her. I learned her name. I don't know who her parents are. However, I did see them both pull flare guns on me once and demanded my shoes while I was in the town of what town was that? Sundance. Yes. So they may live around Sundance.
All right, I might have to start there, to be honest, because I have my 6-shooter on me at
I'm
the
sorry.
moment, and it's dangerous to set a man off.
Yes, sir. If you end up shooting one of them after they set you off, I feel that's just bad parenting at that point.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah,
mean,
yes,
I don't want to ever get to that point. After all I've seen, I do not want to be a violent person unless I am absolutely in need of it. So,
Yes, what I would recommend next time you see those girls, just maybe lock your doors and leave the situation. Either that, or you grab them by the scruff of the ear and you drag them home and swat them on the ass like they should have to happen to them.
oh my.
If they're just running around, running amok. They deserve a good switch to the tail, if you ask me.
Well, maybe so after setting me off, but I don't know. I'll see if I can't track down their parents and have a word with them.
Yes, I would bring a switch with you. Take her a stick and say they brought you this stick so you can beat these children into submission, yes.
I feared that I might set off a mama bear somewhere, but thank you for the advice there, Sheriff.
So I would go stick the mama bear on them. I think he should go all the way over, in my personal opinion.
I'm right speechless
I think
right
it
now.
needs to be, but I don't think he's allowed to. The federal guidelines.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might get in trouble for that. Sheriff,
I would like
are
to
you getting a
see-
little too keen on these here swingings? Are you trying to get me into one?
Oh, no, sir, no, sir. We haven't swung one person yet. But as soon as we do, yeah. I wonder if the mayor... Did you read the news that they have allowed the citizens to build water mills?
I did. I actually came right down and asked the mayor if he was planning on putting one in. That would actually expedite my production of firearms and ammunition quite a bit. So.
Yes. It works as a large mortar and pestle. Is that correct?
I believe so. I've seen them back in Tennessee. But I personally have never used one.
I'll go ask the mayor.
Right. Well,
Hey, Mayor.
you have yourself.
Are you leaving, Mr. Crow?
I am, sir. I'm right tuckered out from them kids set me off and all the excitement from today. I think I might just call it a night here and head to bed.
Yes, well. Rest well, and don't be a stranger then.
Oh, never, sir. Never. You have yourself a good night.
The pleasure is mine. Thank you. Hey, Mayor.
Oh my
This son of a
gosh.
bitch.
I don't know what to do with that. They ain't my kids. I ain't rightly allowed to touch them. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do? Alright, when I answer the door drunk and in my birthday suit, I might have to just let loose about what the sheriff said.